Really look forward to the partnership with AKG and the Salim Group and continuously engage our current fans and even bring it to new fans and welcome them to our extended universe and to the fun. So thank you again for being here. I wish you all the best and see you soon in the game. Terima kasih.
I think the short answer today is the AKG game is created to bring the best digital experience to the gamers in Indonesia, and whichever population, whether you're a serious gamer or non-serious gamer or somebody who just want to enjoy a bit of alternative entertainment.
AKG Games sebenarnya hadir untuk memberikan pengalaman dan juga experience yang terbaik bagi semua players di Indonesia ya, baik itu pro scene maupun juga hanya untuk yang hobis saja. Dan juga tentunya bekerja sama dengan Blizzard mau membawakan experience yang terbaik untuk para gamers-gamers di Indonesia.
We hope with this is just the beginning with Blizzard Entertainment. I think there's a lot of things from us at KG we are learning. By hopefully through working with one of the best in the industry, we can help further develop and enhance the gaming experience. Not just purely from playing, but also from the e-sport, from the grassroots, on a various level of gaming engagement, and how to bring that kind of top quality or understanding, appreciation of products to the Indonesian.
Kedepannya adalah AKG Games tentunya mau belajar dari yang terbaik di industri ini ya, salah satunya itu Blizzard Entertainment, dan kedepannya tentu akan ada konten-konten yang lebih luas lagi, mungkin seperti tadi e-sports, bakal ada talent yang lebih research lagi nanti kedepannya, jadi memang tentunya adalah belajar dari yang terbaik, seperti itu.
Well, for us, we actually have players in Indonesia that have enjoyed our games for the last 28 years actually, but what we want to do is broaden that experience to additional players in Indonesia, and the partnership with AKG Games is allowing us to do that. We want to welcome new players into our games, to our experiences, our esports, and so that is our ambition in Indonesia.
Oke, jadi sama seperti kita tahu bahwa Blizzard Entertainment juga sudah lama ya, gamesnya juga sudah terkenal, dan saat ini alasannya kenapa mau masuk ke Indonesia adalah tentunya untuk menggait pemain-pemain baru dan juga memberikan experience bagi para player di Indonesia.
To share with you, I mean, Overwatch is actually one of our newer games. It's been around for 3 years. We have 40 million players worldwide. We have 31 heroes, and so through the course of the game itself, we always introduce new heroes. The latest of which is a hero called Sigma, who's an astrophysicist and controls gravity, and so these are additional experiences that we continually bring to the game. Hearthstone itself has been around for 5 years. We have 100 million players worldwide. It's a strategy card-based game and free play and also available on mobile.
Jadi memang tadi sama-sama kita sudah tahu juga bahwa dari game Overwatch sendiri sudah ada 40 juta pemain ya. Di seluruh dunia ada 31 hero, dan hero yang paling baru adalah Sigma, tadi yang bisa mengontrol gravitasi. Dan di Overwatch juga sudah banyak sekali pemain-pemainnya di Indonesia.
I think the second question in regards to the ecosystem and what ecosystem we would be building, it actually, I think the best way to describe it is that the partnership with AKG is really focused around our communities. And so when we talk about communities at Blizzard, we talk about people that play our games, people that experience our esports, people that not necessarily only play our games, but also start to become fans of Blizzard through our animations, our consumer products. So every single aspect of our entertainment experience is what we hope to build as part of the ecosystem. So it's not limited to just esports. Esports is only one component of that. And so it's really about the community building through the entertainment experiences that we will bring together to Indonesia.
Oke, jadi memang yang mau dikerjakan lewat partnership dari AKG dan juga Blizzard Entertainment ini adalah tentunya untuk membangun komunitasnya terlebih dahulu. Jadi memang yang di-build secara kuat adalah komunitasnya, dan tidak hanya e-sportsnya saja. Jadi memang elemen dari entertainment atau hiburannya akan diperkuat. Seperti tadi, salah satunya adalah animasinya, lore ceritanya, semuanya itu akan dihadirkan supaya masyarakat Indonesia juga bisa ngefans juga ya sama games-games dari Besar Entertainment ini.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Blizzard is one of the pioneer of setting the scene for e-sport and how esport could be and should be. I think if you guys thought about franchise league, that actually came from created by Blizzard, right? Overwatch League is one of the first in the world to have a big corporation to promote top players, to put them together in a very organized league. $30 million buy-in.
Roughly.
Roughly, yeah.
Exactly.
Per team, right? So I think these are some of the things that we think from Indonesian esports scene, what we can learn, understand where we could be. And this is a journey to get there. It's not going to happen overnight. I think what we want to do, working with Blizzard very closely, is to understand step by step how to get there and how to get all parties involved, not just players. We're talking about corporation, government, grassroots. There's just so many things that need to happen, and hopefully from today is first step. Learning from working with Blizzard, we can make that eventually to grow the esport ecosystem in Indonesia as big as it possibly can.
Baik, jadi yang pertama adalah dari Mr. Paul tadi bahwa beliau sendiri melihat bahwa sudah ada beberapa pemain yang aktif yang turut ikut juga dalam kancah internasional, berasal dari Indonesia juga tentunya. Dan tentunya mereka berkeinginan untuk membuat event-event ke depannya, bekerjasama dengan AKG Games juga, mungkin ke depannya akan ada offline atau online event. Namun seperti yang tadi sudah ditambahkan oleh Mr. Adrian, memang ini bukan pekerjaan yang bisa langsung dilakukan dalam semalam ya. Tentunya pasti memang AKG Games ini bertujuan untuk mengumpulkan komunitas-komunitas yang ada di Indonesia.
Ecosystem and grassroots. Specifically, my question is, do you have any plans to support schools in developing events or programs for your games? Because traditionally in Indonesia, Blizzard games have a very high buy-in point for students in Jakarta, and it's been a serious hindrance when trying to develop these games and programs for it. So I'm interested to hear what your ideas are, what your plans are to help develop at the lowest level of the grassroots in the junior high school and high school level. Thank you.
That's an area that we do want to encourage. There are certain programs that we have in other regions which can help to foster that environment from a younger age, where appropriate. Because obviously for our games, it has to make sense from the age appropriateness standpoint. But what we want to do is also understand better the environment here in Indonesia through our partnership with AKG, and we believe that there are ways that we need to start at a level where people can actively engage. Players can come into our environment and our communities, and then we can grow it together through even the high school level.
Ya, I believe you already understand ya, sir ya. Tapi nggak apa-apa, saya akan terjemahkan juga tetap. Jadi memang Besar sendiri juga mulai memperhatikan dan mau mendukung sekali untuk level-level baik itu sekolah ataupun semua kalangan ya. Jadi juga tentunya age restriction ini atau penetapan games yang sesuai dengan umur ini menjadi salah satu concern juga dari Blizzard Entertainment. Dan kedepannya tentunya bekerjasama dengan AKG Games mau mendevelop pasar community di Indonesia dan merangkul semua sistem yang ada di Indonesia ini.
A good question, yeah. So yes, I think the first thing is yes, eventually Hearthstone you can play in mobile, you can download on Android and iOS anytime right now. We will be looking into some aspect of localization, but the timeline is still being discussed together with Blizzard because it's not just turn the currency from USD to IDR overnight. There's a lot of mechanism that we go through, but there is something definitely. Part of the reason why we work together is to look at long term how can their products, the games can benefit the Indonesian fans. And of course, coming back to question number 2, itu game itu World of Warcraft Classic. Sounds like you are a bigger fan than me on the Blizzard title. Yes, we would be doing a lot more from not necessarily just a tournament level, but there will be a lot of engagement from the community level just to get like-minded player like you to get together either through a platform, to a tournament, to a community event. There will be more and more of these going to happen, I think, in the very near future. So stay tuned with, AKG, and we will be putting this a lot. You never know if I see the nearest Indomaret near you. So.
Oke, ya baik. Jadi memang ada rencana ya, seperti kalau tadi Hearthstone kan memang sudah bisa langsung di-download. Tapi kalau memang untuk merubah currency-nya, memang sedang dalam tahap diskusi tentunya, karena memang tidak mudah untuk merubah ya dari dolar ke Indonesia. Tidak semudah langsung kita merubah currency-nya saja. Jadi memang masih dalam tahap pembahasan. Tapi tentunya EKG berkomitmen untuk memberikan service yang terbaik dan tentunya mau menggait community lebih kuat lagi, sehingga mungkin stay tune aja pokoknya terhadap EKG, karena Anda nggak pernah tahu sebentar lagi mungkin di Indomaret terdekat Anda udah jualan juga gitu. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oke, baik, terima kasih. Dan sekali lagi kita mendapat tepuk tangan yang luar biasa untuk Mr. Arson, Mr. Paul, and also Mr.